this thing. Oh my god. It's another one of these fights. Should we go for it? Oh, okay. Should we go for it? Ah, yes. It is. It's another one of those fights. And Jasper block. I don't know what a Jasper block is. But we have it. Alright, let's... Oh. There we go. Oh, it's loading some of the map for us. So, there we go. Let's see what else is around here if we can. I hear a bunch of bones. I don't like skellies. Oh, living armor. Alright, anyways, let's head back home and try out the other mod. We'll remember this one later. head to it later. Not at this current time. Maybe next episode we could take this one over. But let's head on back home, if we can. As I continue venturing the other way of our home. I need to head back home. I really do. Alright, so we could figure out a couple things. Because you know that book that we get, Materials and Me? Yeah, we need to go to the next one on that one. We need to figure out that mod. So let's head back to our little area. Teleport back home. And work on that. We'll work on that mod real quick before we end off the episode. Just in like nice little contrast to our always adventure. Let's do a contrast to actually building stuff. Like Minecraft's supposed to be like. That sandworm's kind of freaky though. Not sure if I like that. Sandworm was a creepy bit of mod there. Luckily this place is safe for us to go down. And then we're home. Now it's just gonna repair it again. There we go. Anyways, let's go over here to this thing. And nope, wrong chest. Here's the chest that I wanted. Alright. The materials in use, surviving the first day and beyond. Getting started. Recipes. Welcome to the first edition to Materials and You, surviving the first day and beyond. With these pages, you'll find the first steps to making the tools and materials you need to survive. This book is a magic copy. It updates whenever the original has been modified. Check back occasionally for information on new things. The first step is making tools as a crafting blank pattern. This is a blank slate to stamp a shape into, providing a reference for future creations. The patterns are shaped on the stencil table or is used as tabletops. You can use the material in a part builder with the pattern. Then combine parts in the tool station. Patterns can be stored in access in the pattern chests. Together these make the tool workshop. They are recommended to keep it is recommended to keep all these nearby when using any of them. Or berry bushes. Sometimes in your travels you happened upon the bush known as the oreberry. They grow in underground and dark areas, require close to complete darkness to produce anything. These berries can be melted down into nuggets and ingots, making them invaluable source of materials. Or berries in the natural environment. I already see what those were. Blank pattern. Alright, let's make a blank pattern and a stenciled table. Let's see. Need wood for this. Wood and sticks. Let's put all these things in our backpack since we're not gonna really bother with venturing anymore right now. Let's throw all these things in there because we're gonna need to figure out how to make any of these things. So first we need wood. So I got jungle wood and I got sticks. Now the first thing we actually really need to make is a blank pattern and a stencil table. Let's quickly do that. Alright, put 2 there and 2 there. We have a blank pattern. Now we need to put that there and that there. And now we have a stencil table. Yay! Okay. Stencil table. Now we need a part crafter and a pattern chest. Alright, so let's put all these stuff right here. Oops, wrong button. Let's throw all this stuff right here. We also need wood. So it looks like pattern is going to be the pattern's the thing that we're going to be needing to make most. So let's quickly make, actually, no, wrong button. Come on. There we go. And there we go. Now we got a whole bunch of these. Got 27 blank patterns. 28, my mistake. Put 1 up there. Now we got a part builder. Oops, wrong button. Now we need to make, actually, if I can, make a couple more of these things to make another chest. Now we need to make a pattern chest. Let's actually make 2 of those if we can. So let's bring that pattern back out and put it in a circle again. There we go. Now we have 2 pattern chests. Oh, thank you for the patterns back. There we go. So now we have I forgot what that was called. Let's put 2 pattern chests right there. So now we can put all those patterns in here, so we could put something else there. Anyways, let's open up the book again. Materials in you. Wait. This is where we're supposed to. This is what's supposed to happen, right? Alright. Oh, we need a tool station and a tool forge. Oh, shit balls. That looks expensive. Materials in you, 2 and 3. Alright, once you're well established, you can begin the process to process metals in a more efficient manner. The scope of the smeltery is beyond this volume, but a few recipes will help you get started. The smeltery is required to process all metals, including iron. Oh, we need to make a tool station. That's going to be something that we need. Also, grout. Oh, seared brick. Oh, and seared bricks makes... Okay, this is going to be fun. Smeltery drain, lava tank, seared glass, seared window, casting table, seared faucet, and casting basin. Alright, so we have materials in U2. Table of contents. Tools, materials, and modifiers. Volume 2. Welcome to the second edition of Materials and You, a guide to tools and abilities. Within these pages, you will detail on every known tool, modifier, and material. A detailed breakdown of everything known, and a few unknowns lie here. This book is a magic copy. It updates whenever the original has been modified. Check back occasionally for new things. Pickaxe. The pickaxe is a basic mining tool. It is the simplest method of chewing through rock and harvesting ores. Class precision tool, effective on stone or rock, ores, and metal. Shovel. Okay, so it's just telling us what things... Oh, what? Okay, alright, now we're gonna have to... Hatchet, we know how to do that. What's this? A cutter-matic is a versatile farming tool. Primary use is to till soil, but it also works somewhat like an axe and shovel. It is now a replacement for either, though. Ooh. Broadsword. Broadsword is a defensive weapon. Okay, I know what that is. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm gonna read them. Is a defensive weapon. It is a favorite of many tinkerers and useful in a variety of wide situations. So that's the main sword that we normally use. Longsword. Longsword is a defensive weapon. It is used for full speed charges and plowing through enemy lines. When released... Oh, right-click lunge. When released, it sends you careening forward at breakneck speed. Natural abilities. Charge boost does 1.5 times damage and knockback while sprinting. That's awesome. Class melee weapon, and it's very effective on webs. Rapier is a special weapon. The dancing swordplay lets you go in and out of battle quickly. While the rapier's damage is low, it makes up with its other abilities. Right-click, backpedal, takes a small hop backwards. Natural abilities, charge boost does 1.5 damage on knockback while sprinting. Armor piercing ignores armor and blocking. Quick strike, the enemy is stunned for less time. And not a fan of that one. But I do like all the other abilities. Ooh, dagger. What? Frying pan? Okay, that's interesting. The dagger is a short weapon. It is light and usable both in a striking and throwing weapon. Right-click, throw the dagger. Toss the item for a ranged attack. That's actually kind of interesting. The frying is a heavy weapon that uses sheer weight to stun foes in place, or to place to cook your food. It is common to hunt pigs and cook them with the same pan. Oh, that's kind of cool. Blocking cuts a wide variety of damage types in half. Shift right-click, place item into the frying pan, and cooks a large amount of food at a time. Natural abilities. Bash does extra knockback and stuns the foe. Battle sign. Okay, these are getting a little more interesting, but it's hilarious. Battle sign is an advanced weapon and technology worthy of zombie pigmen everywhere. Blocking cuts a wide variety of damages in half. Lethal weapon joke. This chisel is an advanced detailing tool for carving shapes in the blocks. Chisel transforms various blocks into bricks. Oh, that's cool. Chisel. Some items can only be chiseled in the crafting grid. Utility tool. I didn't know that. Wow, these are very interesting things here, I have to say. And there's a whole bunch of shit going on. Alright, Hammer. Hammer is a heavy mining tool meant for digging out large areas, effective on the undead. Mines a 3x3 area. The direction depends on which face is pounded. Smite 2 does 2 to 4 extra hearts damage against undead. Huge durability. His tool has a high durability to make up for the constant beating it will receive. That's awesome. I'm probably going to make a hammer eventually. Lumber axe is capable of bringing down whole trees and clearing out swaths of food in a single swing. Harvest entire trees has a max height of 30. Trees are defined as leaves on top of logs. Area of effect. Mines a 3x3x3 area. It is not a fallback if a tree is not found. That's awesome. Okay. Excavator is a large digging tool used for clearing out swaths of land, gravel, or snow. Mines a 3x3 area, which direction depends on the face. Scooped. Broadening mining tool. That's awesome too. This scythe is well known for its large swinging area and it's used for harvest crops, leaves, and as a decent weapon. Natural abilities. Attacks mobs in a 3x3x3 and harvests in 3x3x3. Cleaver. Damn, it just keeps on going and going and going, doesn't it? The cleaver is a heavy defensive weapon. The sword is unwieldy, but the sheer weight of the tool crushes foes. Blocks. Beheading 2 beheads mobs, and their head is dropped as loot. Ooh, that sounds awesome. The heavy is a base attack. Is increased at the cost of swing time. Okay, I see. Right click for the battle axe is to be determined. Nice. The battle axe is a defensive melee weapon that can also bring down small trees. Natural abilities. Area of effect. Harvest wood in a 1.9 tower and bashes blocks away. Knocks the enemy further away than normal. Okay, now we go to material traits. Some materials have traits that augment their natural uses. Reinforced, 10% chance of not using durability. Soulbound, the tool mines faster as it wears out, but does less damage. Oh, stonebound, my mistake. Jagged, the tool attacks with more damage as it wears out, but mines slower. Writable, 1 extra modifier piece. Ooh. Okay, wood, it seems to grow everywhere. There's the durability and the mining speed. That's awesome. Oh, it just keeps on... Cactus? Okay. Tough as nails, but fragile when shaped. Oh. Bone, alumite, netherrack, green slime, blue slime, slimy mud, and slime crystal. Okay. Paper stack. Okay, this is interesting. It is very weak, but could take a lot of modification. Cobalt, erudite, copper, millennium, bronze, steel, diamond. Adding a diamond to the edge of a tool seems to make it more resilient. 500 extra durability, and the mining increases to level 3. Single use, stackable, no. Okay, so if you make any weapon and put diamond at the end of it, it makes it better. Emerald makes it 50% durability, increases it to level 2. The speed is redstone. Auto repair is... I don't know what this is. Attaching moss to a tool infuses it with life. The tool appears to be capable of rejecting wear and tear. This tool slowly repairs itself, and sunlight speeds up the process. That's awesome. I wonder if you could add more of these things. Auto smelt. Melting a lava crystal into the end of the tool gives it power of a furnace. It smelts the blocks I've harvested, sets mob on fire for 3 seconds, and stacks with luck. Not compatible with silky. Ball of moss. Okay, so that's how I do it. Lava crystal, that's how I do it. Okay. And it teaches you everything, too. Luck. Encrust lapis on your tools is a gift of the gods of luck, and they will bless your tool with great fortune and loot. Adds fortune or looting, depending on the type of tool. Increases level at maximum threshold, but has a chance to increasing before. I'm not fully understand what that means. Sometimes adds extra luck to the tool, not compatible with silky. Sharpness is quartz. Fiery is blaze powder. These are just necrotic. Ooh, what's this? Placing the bone of a wither skeleton on a tool gives it nefarious life-stealing powers. Heals the player every time a monster is attacked. Steals 1 heart per bone. That's awesome. Silky adds a large glob of aluminum, brass, or gold, and a bunch of string. Seems to give the tool a silky, smooth appearance. Allows blocks to be harvested directly and not compatible with luck or auto smelt. I could probably guess that. Well, holy crap, this is amazing. I really like how they just added all this stuff. What? Knockback. Okay, that's funny. Beheading. Bane of Arthropods. Don't really care about that. Smite. What? Raw power of concentrated soil empowers your weapon, smiting enemies from on high. Nice. Graveyard soil. And concentrated soil. Electric. What? Adding a battery circuit to a tool. I don't... Oh, Industrial Craft 2. That's why we don't have it. Got it. Additional modifiers. The tool with a block of gold and diamond makes it more malleable, allowing for more modification. Adds an additional modifier slot to the tool. Oh! So if I just create a whole bunch of that, you could have a whole bunch of modifiers to it. I get it. Working with a tool with a nether star gives it the ability to attach parts that would not otherwise stay as an additional modifier to the tool slot. Okay, cool. And that's the end of the book. Interesting. I'm really liking how they were able to do all this. And I think that's it for that one anyways. So we gotta learn how to make a whole bunch of these things. I probably would do a whole bunch of this, like maybe off screen? I'm not sure. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do this off screen. Next episode is probably gonna be dedicated to tool modification and stuff like that. So, while I am not recording, I'm actually going to be mining. I know this is not a mining-oriented mod pack, but I need to mine to get iron, to get a whole bunch of the stuff that we all need. So probably by the time that you get back, I'm going to have a whole bunch more materials to work with, as well as continue setting up this area over here. Anyways, I'm Gamer7510. I know this is running a little bit short because I didn't have to. I wanted to read all of the table of contents and read all the things in the second book and in the first. But if you want to see more of this, please rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, guys.